Hey guys, welcome to another episode of BubbleteaS Gaming. Today it will be doing a reboot on one of my old videos on gear. So video is meant for free to play and people who do not have the glorious gear. Yes, you can argue that Gold Walmart glorious is basically pay to play, but for the assumption for this video is that if you do it long enough, you get it for free. Okay, may not be completely free to play, but low spender. So in the previous gear video I did, it didn't have the Walmart Glorious release yet. So now the Walmart Glorious is released. Wait, let me take away. So this is the Walmart Glorious. As you can see, it gives you this stats. So I'm doing a reboot to calculate like what is the most optimal gear for full spear, full in, full calf, and imp spear, then the two formations. So if you're playing 3 formations, Walmart Glorious is definitely the best to have though. But if you're playing 2 to mono formation, Walmart Glorious may not be the best to have. So let me here bring up my notepad, which I pre-did for this video. So Walmart Glorious gives a total health 22, total attack 22 at goal, defense 32%, cast spear in 55 attack each. So using my values that I use like generally as a guideline to find, this is not in the game, is what I personally developed. So if attack 1% is 8 points, health 1% is 4 points, and defense is 2 points. Being that in the past I used to think that attack is more valued than health, but recently health is going up in value, so I'm gonna say 5 or 6. But for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna use 4 as counting for this experiment. So the reason why I do this video is for a glorious battle, I'm usually attacking with full mono troops, so I figured that I'll do this value to figure out like what type of gear that if I use would be optimal for setup. So this is with Walmart Glorious. So due to the fact that you can't actually, for this thought experiment, you can't actually use the purple trinket in the Glorious, because I know some people have the purple trinket. I'm gonna use, where's my mouse? Let me see. So the one with the health. So for this, I'm gonna use for the formation. I'm gonna use like the one with the health. I know none of the trinkets adds attack. Let me check. Inf attack they do, but let me see. So if I was playing full free to play, this is the one. I forgot about trinket. Sorry my dudes. So let's say for inf, you have 2 extra trinket shots, so I'm assuming it's 25 health. So that's x4 is about 100. And for my other trinket slot, I will use this one. What's the 12% attack. 12 times 8 is about 1696. So total value for mono imp is 196 added. This also, let me pull up the Walmart Glorious. So the Walmart Glorious is about 768 in gear value, because if I'm checking whether the infantry line is worth it, because like if you notice, I don't actually switch my gear. So with the trinket, the full set of trinket that is completely free to play, I'm not doing like the Walmart Glorious and stuff. I'm essentially having a value of, wait, let me pull up my calculator. 96 plus 768. So 968. So this is if I was attacking in full, assuming the best free to play gear possible. You don't have to account for the trinket, but if you have the trinket, account for it differently. Or do you want to do the experiment without the trinket, since the trinket will be... Wait, let me check something out. Give me a minute. 25% health. Cavalry, infantry 25. Yep. Let me see. There's the other one. Spear health. Yep, so this is basically the same, so the trinket can be obsolete though. So for this experiment, we can just go by using the main piece and not the two trinkets. So main piece is this and one trinket to find out the most optimal whether the Walmart Glorious is actually better when doing a mono or two troop attack. So back to the topic. So the first one will be full infantry. So let me see here. So if this full infantry, this doesn't help because I'm attacking, so I'm essentially giving up a full hit slot. So infantry is this. Okay, so this is another turning point. Is the Walmart lofty crown sword better than a sun spear blade? So to do this experiment, I'm going down 12% in health. So let's say I'm trading 25. Let me see here. For inf, 25 times 8, that's about 200 versus 12 times 8 plus 12 times 4 plus 12 times 2 equals to, let me see, so it essentially is 12 times 14. So let me pull up the calculator. 12 times 14, 168. So if you're attacking in full infantry, this sword would be useless and this sword would be better for full infantry. Then for the legs, wait, let me see. This one also does nothing. Okay, you got 10% health for full infantry. But if I'm going full infantry, I most probably want this leg. Because you get 12% health. Yep, that makes more sense. Because 12 is bigger than 10. Then for this, I think this is definitely better. Because you got total attack. And let's test. The trinket. Let me see whether it's anything better than this. 25% attack. Nope. So this one already has 31% attack for infantry, so this is by default better. Let me change this. So for the chest piece, you get 12% infantry health, or you can get the glorious one, which is 18%. And this is the ultimate chest piece. So this would be the ideal configuration for infantry. So as you notice, you swap out the head, the sword, and the legs. The rest remains intact. So for glorious gear, I've been very lazy. I've been attacking in full Walmart glorious, or like Walmart mixed with purple glorious. But then this is the optimal setup. Then for those low spenders, you're gonna infantry is 12. 12 is about times 8, about 96. 96 versus 100. So this is actually better. Wait. Yeah, not actually better like that. That one has an additional total attack which I never add in. So I can usually go with this. This is my one for infantry, but if you don't have the trinkets that are from the glorious, which is pretty expensive, I recommend going this infantry health. That's not key. And the next one would be the shadow, 12% infantry attack. So this would be the ideal setup for your gear for full infantry. Okay, so for the people playing the glorious event, unless you have gold glorious, I recommend you looking at your gear to get additional edge. So you get the concept of why I'm doing this though. So let's look at this. So total attack, wait, shit, I need to save this though. Yeah, where do I see my lines? Okay, so this would be my gear for when attacking in mono infantry, which I'll be switching off tomorrow. Cause for a glorious battle, initially I wanted to do that, but then again, yeah, you know, like I got lazy and I figured that I'll do this video to like confirmation that I'm actually thinking sanely. Because people think that, oh, I got Go Glorious or Go Walmart, I don't have to like do anything else. But if I'm a person with a bit of OCD, so when I want to get an edge, I will definitely do this type of calculation. So just so you know that I'm not selling snake oil, I'll probably be going one slot for that particular term, full inf. So if I'm tagging somebody with full imp, and it's not like they can see my formation, I'm probably gonna use the configuration that I said. So the sword, this nah. Pendant, where's the pendant? Okay, change. Okay, so I know some people who refuse to buy the Glorious pack, but they just get the trinket to purple, so this would be the ideal reason why you do it. So if I take out my, wait, let me change it to something. No, let me see, it's okay. This is fine. Let me just remove it. How do I remove it? I can't remove it. Shit. Okay, never mind. What one shot? Okay, so this has health tree and this has nothing. Okay, so if you look here, so 80% infantry attack, 37% infantry health, total attack is 3%, total attack is 10%, total defense is 10%. So let me do the math and to figure out whether this configuration is actually better than the using Walmart Glorious. So like give me a minute. Sorry, I'm still a bit giddy from the thing, from the vaccine. So like I said, because we're not including the 2 trinkets, because not everyone has the free stuff. So using the free configuration, I have 80% total, 80%. Wait, let me. Wait a minute. My computer's acting up also. Okay, so I got 80 plus 10, so 90% attack. Plus, how much health do I have? 25 x 37 x4. Plus 10%. Infantry defense. Do I have anything on infantry defense? Nope. If you have defense, yep. Nope. So I have 10% defense, so 20. So if I do the math, so it's 90x8 plus 37x4 plus 20. 888, that's a nice number. Okay, so as you can see from the spreadsheet, if I were to attack with full Walmart Glorious and full infantry, unless I have Glow Glorious, it's always optimal to change up a few equipment pieces to give additional value to your gear when you're attacking. As you can see, if I was attacking with Walmart Glorious and other things being consistent, the badges, the refinement, the leadership, the tavern, I would have easily earned at least 120 more points than I would do in Walmart Glorious. So before you go into Glorious Battle, which is mono troop, I recommend doing a study like this to see which are the optimal pieces that you should piece and not go blindly into attacking with mono troops. Just because the Glorious gear is gold and it looks nice and has a set bonus and it looks very aesthetically pleasing doesn't mean it's the most optimal. Okay, so the video is about 13 minutes long. I will cut short by doing spear and calf and end the video, but like I teach you guys how to calculate. So if you really want to know and what's your optimal gear, use this formula to figure out what is best for you. And yes, you might not have the gold rebel leader, but like I said, the formula works with purple. So if you have something that is blue or purple and you're wondering whether to replace it with the current gear that you have, okay, let me just give an example for this. Okay, so let's say you have this piece at blue, but you have this piece at gold. So 25% infantry attack versus the other one. What's this? Hey. this one. No. Versus this okay, I can't see the blue. Work it out yourself. So from the logic dictate, I'm just gonna rush through the spear and calf and end the video. But you get where I'm coming from. I hope you guys learned something. So if you're attacking with a specific one troop in glorious battle and you don't have gold glorious, please remember to do this. The additional age may allow you to win one additional combat or tank it for longer. So this video technically ended, but I'll just rush through the spear and calf just so that everyone can get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this one has so this is for spear. So spear attack plus 12, 18. So this is definitely better. Like I said, we did the math. The spear sword is definitely going to be better. So Walmart glorious is 21. Nope. 12%. Yep, Walmart glorious is better. So like this. So 10%. Let me see. 10. So no spear. So it's 10% attack versus this 25%. So this is better for full spear. This one is definitely in. Yeah, this one is sucks. So this is the current configuration for your full spear. Oh shit, I need to save it. Why don't I save things? So if I was attacking with full spear, this would be my gear. And I predict if I do the calculation, I'm gonna add up with another 100 points ahead of the using Walmart glorious. So if you take it down like this, and next will be full calf, 12% attack. Let me see. Nope, this is still better. And like this. So no, nothing to do with health. Calf attack. This is better. This one, nope. The Walmart glorious is better. Then when it comes to something that you don't like in the middle where this one have no calf, right? This one also have no nothing. Calf health 12% versus total defense 12%. So this is actually better. So this is for your cavalry set. So if you're going full calf, use this. If you're going full spear, use that. And you're going full infantry, use the one I show. But if you're doing mono troop in glorious battle, no one's gonna scout you or look at your gear. They're just gonna, if you want to change, you can change between your marches. But this, unless you have a gold glorious person player, always remember, if you don't spend that much, you have to do as much as possible to get an edge. So in glorious battle, is attacking, it's more worth it to use mono line than 2 lines, which I'll explain in the next video. The next video is glorious battle pre-configuration on what you should do before you enter the match. I hope you enjoyed the video, and this is BubbleteaS signing out.